Recently, quite a number of glitches have been found in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Of course, some are more useful than others. Since my last video covering the subject performed so well, and I've went and kept you all waiting for 4 months since my last one, here's 5 more glitches found in Breath of the Wild. Before we start off today's video, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new video. We begin with the Bone Glitch, a rather useful bug. This glitch allows you to duplicate any melee weapon by messing about with the stall enemy's arm right before it's reconnected to its body. It sounds simple enough, right? It's actually extremely finicky, but I have found a couple ways to streamline the process a bit. So here's the step-by-step. Obviously, make sure it's dark, then teleport to the Oa Dime Shrine. This location always produces 2 stall bokoblins at night no matter which version you're on. Once you're there and they spawn, knock them both down and pick up one of their heads. Take the head away from the bodies. The headless stall bokoblin will follow after you. Wait until the other one disappears and then destroy the head of the stall enemy you're holding. This will make the process a lot easier, as you now only have to deal with one of the stall bokoblins. Having 2 of them makes this glitch next to impossible. Now, make sure to save your game and make your way back down to the shrine. Spawn the other stall enemy, knock it down, and take its arm. Let the enemy fully reassemble itself, pause, equip the stall arm, and then drop the arm. Here is where timing comes in. After dropping the arm, wait a moment for the enemy to realize it's been dropped. You have a very brief window. Once it realizes, start rapidly pressing the A button. If you timed it correctly as I did here, you should have yourself an invisible stall arm. However, we aren't out of the woods just yet. To complete the glitch, you must first equip the weapon you'd like to duplicate. Then knock the stall bokoblin down again. Grab its arm and then throw your weapon. Bam, you've got yourself a carbon copy. You can also do a couple other things with this glitch along with transferring over abilities from certain weapons, but I felt the duplication part was the most useful. If you happen to want to check out the other ones, make sure to check out the creator's channel in either the card above or the description below. Next is the Infinite Guardian Parts glitch. Yeah, it's still a thing. This glitch actually makes farming Guardian parts bearable for once. I mean, even if performing this is time consuming, it takes away a lot of the hassle of this. The in-depth explanation for this is as followed. Basically, you need to get a ruined Guardian and push it 2 full map rows away from its spawn location. You can do this with any of the 4 above referenced ruined Guardians. I decided to go with the one in East Castletown. If you happen to go with another one of these Guardians, check out the guide listed in the description below by Cleric. Back to the one in East Castletown. Once you made it over to the ruined Guardian, do a quick check to see if it will spawn the parts you need. If it doesn't, simply reload your last save and check again. Once you have the parts you desire, take out your amiibo rune and spawn in a chest. You'll need this in order to move the ruined Guardian across the map. If you don't happen to have an amiibo, you can find a metal door near this downed Guardian. Though the metal chest works much better. Take the chest and begin pushing the ruined Guardian towards the marker on the map. When doing this from the castle, make sure to be fully stocked as you will run into many Guardians along the way. Also, make sure not to go too far away from the ruined Guardian, as it will despawn along with your chest. Once you've cleared out the active Guardians and made it to somewhat flat ground, you can hop on top of this hunk of scrap metal and ride it till the cows come home. But seriously, just keep moving it until you get to the marker. It's really a long way. Once you've reached your destination, it will be as though you just sprung oil. Hallelujah, Infinite Guardian Parts! Alright, it might be rainbows and butterflies right now, but it won't be if you touch any of those pesky menu buttons, so keep your hands off. For now, just collect the Guardian parts till your heart's content. As you can see, it's very laggy. With all of them collected, turn the Guardian back over and start walking away until all of them despawn and you can safely save your game. That's it. Now you can clean out Robbie's ancient oven cherry and get all of the ancient gear you like. The moon jump comes in as my 3rd pick, but let's face it, this is by far the best glitch in the entire game. I might even go as far to say this one is even more useful than the unlimited heart and stamina glitch. Let's go over how it's done. You'll need to first make sure you have a horse registered. Then take your horse to the mounted archery camp, located in the Lake Tower region of the map. While on your horse, talk to this NPC and start up the archery drill. Now instead of running the drill, make a 180 and go the other direction. You'll see a group of horses over on your right hand side. Our main objective here is to be in the process of soothing one of these horses as the timer runs out. Please do watch out though, as the drill will end if you touch the ground. Head up the ridge here and stop your horse near the edge. Here's the tricky part. If you happen to have a base stamina meter like I do here, wait for the timer to hit anywhere between 10 to 11 seconds, then jump off your horse. Mount one of the random wild horses and then begin soothing it before the timer runs out. If you timed it right, you should have been right in the middle of taming the horse when the timer ran out. This will then take you back to the NPC, but you'll be glitching in place. Make sure to immediately back out of this menu, otherwise you could run into issues. Next, teleport out to any location and you're good to go. Just continuously press X and Link will just keep jumping. The cool thing here is you can actually transfer the glitch through loading screens and, don't quote me, but I think even save files. Another thing, don't climb while using this glitch or else Link will just get stuck in a slow walking state. A good rule of thumb I like to follow is when in doubt, teleport away. So if you ever get stuck, just teleport. This will fix Link's walking animation and will return the glitch to normal. When all is said and done and you want to part ways with this ultimate glitch, you can always mount a horse again and it will return the game to normal. The moon jump gets even more useful, but I'll save that for the next two picks on this list. Alright, the infinite Korok seed glitch is but one of the reasons why the moon jump trumps all of the other Breath of the Wild glitches. To perform this bug, you must first do the previously mentioned moon jump glitch. Once you've set up, teleport over to the Ya Naga shrine and make your way over to this tree. In order for this to work, you have to have a save file that skipped this Korok seed here. Though as this works on this tree, I don't see why it wouldn't work on another Korok seed just like it. Anyways, back to the glitch. Using the moon jump, you'll be able to reach the top of the tree without actually climbing it. This gives you the ability to grab the Korok seed while outside of its spawn area, allowing for infinite Korok seeds if timed correctly. To do this, you must first jump a little above the Korok spawn point. Then let Link drop and press A as you get to the bottom of the Korok. An on-point result will produce this screen. The Korok won't show up and then the camera will pan back to Link. If you jump back up to the spawn point, the Korok will still be discoverable. All you have to do from this point is save the game, rinse, and repeat. In the event you miss and get it wrong, which happens quite often, just reload, save, and start the process all over again. Using this method, you could potentially max out your Korok seed count, which would be a lot faster than going out into the world to find them all, albeit a far more tedious and boring way. The Sidon Glitch. In my opinion, this is by far the best piece of entertainment a glitch has brought to Breath of the Wild so far. Before we start, there are a couple prerequisites. First, you must have a save file from before fighting Vah Ruta alongside Prince Sidon, and you also have to have the duplication shrine unlocked. The first one I can't help you with. You're either going to have to start a new save file or get lucky enough to have that save file from back in the day, but the second one I can. To unlock the duplication shrine, you'll need the ceremonial trident. This weapon can be found on the western end of Zora's domain, as shown on the map above. Once you have the trident, use Zora's armor to swim up this waterfall, and then thrust the trident into the platform below. This will in turn unlock the duplication shrine. All you have to do is interact with it once so it's available on your map to teleport to, and then proceed to performing the moon jump glitch. From there, use the moon jump glitch to make your way over to Prince Sidon. Now initiate the battle against Ruta. Once loaded, jump off of Sidon and drown Link. It's the only way. Thanks to the moon jump glitch, you'll now spawn back at the duplication shrine with the Vah Ruta battle theme still playing in the background. All you have to do from here is make your way over to any body of water and Sidon will magically appear. Jump on and have one glitchy ride. Unfortunately, you can't steer or do very much while on Sidon, and this glitch completely disables your warping ability as the game thinks you're still fighting the Divine Beast. Even with that, you can basically ride this guy just about anywhere, even on land. At the end of the day, this one is again thanks to the moon jump glitch. And we're done. That's this week's Breath of the Wild video. What did you think? Did you find any of these glitches helpful or fun? Let me know down in the deep dark pits of the comment section. Maybe, just maybe, if you're lucky, you'll find that decrepit old subscribe button as well. You should smack it and tap that notification at the same time for a free Hetsu seed. Thanks for watching everyone, peace out.